So the first time I tackled BFS, I was going for budget BFS, and that video featured the KastKing Zephyr and the Doviello Brownie. This is the Doviello HICC50. There are several different versions of it that will be listed in the description, but full disclosure, I already modified this reel. So let's take a look at them and we'll go from there. All right, here are our contenders, the KastKing Zephyr and the Doviello HICC50. Full disclosure, I have modified this one ever so slightly, and the only reason that I did was because this handle is just awful. It looks awful, it feels awful. That's what comes on this guy. So what I did was I got a Lixada handle with nice EVA. It's actually a little bit longer than the other one. And so if I were to keep this guy, this is definitely how I would want it. The Zephyr is as is, and how you would get it out of the box. Let's go for weights first. Bearing in mind that these are spooled up, they're both spooled up with Berkley X9 6-pound braid. Check out the weight of this guy, 157 grams. The claimed weights will be up in a corner somewhere. This guy, I don't know if you can see that, 140 grams. So the Doviello wins this one. They both have drag clickers, that's a tie. The BICC, the spool tensioner, doesn't have clicking while the KastKing does. Both have 30-step drag. Let's take a look under the hood here and see what we've got. All right, 8 magnetic buttons. Pretty rudimentary and what you would expect at this price point. Came apart very easily, goes together back very easily. Good response and sounds from the buttons on the KastKing. Same thing with the Doviello. The Doviello, open this guy up, it's actually easier to do because the knob sticks out a little bit more. Again, we've got an 8 magnet system here. No funny business. It's just going to apply magnetic force against the spool itself. And by the way, this does come with a second spool. With the Doviello HICC50, although there are different clones of this, this appears to be the only one that comes with 2 spools. One shallow and the other is a lot deeper. So this is actually a little bit more useful, again, more versatile. And that's part of what we're going after here. 7.1 to 1, 7.2 to 1. KastKing wins only slightly. The finish, you be the judge, but I like the flat finish of the Doviello. Not like that really matters to our fishing, but as I stated in the first video, this just looks a little cheap. Now, just running this thing with absolutely nothing on it, smooth as can possibly be. This guy right here, not so much. It almost feels a little bit grindy. Yeah, I'm not sure. It feels kind of weird. The Doviello just beats the crap out of the Zephyr in that category right there. So we're gonna go ahead and go out in the field with my friend Ron C. Again, nursing a wound. If you haven't seen that, check out this clip. That totally sucks. My right wrist is freaking tweaked. Oh man. So Ron's going to be doing the casting for me. I'm going to be doing the measuring and whatnot. And then we'll come back here for a conclusion. God damn it, this camera's still running. My body was so tweaked, I'd probably be out there today freaking snowboarding in a t-shirt. I haven't done that in quite a while. How about the reels?
I mean, it's a big difference to me. With the KastKing seemed like it was looser, I don't know, clunky, made sounds it shouldn't make. Didn't cast as far, so that's really what's important.
Right.
I didn't feel like I had as much control, but that could have been me in casting, but I wouldn't think the reel would really impact my control and accuracy, but it sure did feel like it did. Yeah, I like the other reel a lot better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there we go, folks. All right, that's it from the field. Gonna go ahead and take this home with final impressions. We'll see you there. All right, and there you have it, folks. I have since done a little bit of casting myself with both of these units. And, you know, the first time I did the Zephyr, I kind of felt that it just isn't a very smooth operating machine. And now that I've tested a second unit, I'm not any more impressed. And in fact, in looking at this a little closer, there is apparently a design flaw to this. And we're going to have Terrible at Fishing describe this.
And they, you know, they made an affordable BFS, you know, the Zephyr. I owned it, of course. And for a while it was really good until a design flaw popped up in it. There was a gap in between the spool and the housing that caught the 2-pound test. And it would catch in there and backlash, and it was useless the rest of the day.
Terrible at Fishing is a great guy. I totally encourage you to subscribe to his channel. The link will be in the description. So on this, yes folks, the HICC50 just absolutely beat the tar out of the KastKing, especially with my mod. And the mod was 15 bucks. It's a new handle with EVA grips, slightly longer. I don't know, it's just, this thing just feels so much better than the KastKing. And as you can see, it actually casts a lot better too. So this is going to be my keeper to pair up with my overseas version of the Berkley Lightning BFS. That's it, folks. If you have any questions, fire them away in the comments section. If you have comments with your experience, please do the same. Thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate your time. We'll see you on the next one.